Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. Oh. Got your coffee this morning? Your juice, your water, whatever you prefer to drink first thing in the morning, minus coffee. Oh, I'm telling y'all, best thing to do is to turn on worship music first thing in the morning. Set the atmosphere for the day, for your home. I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever. I love it so very much to fill my home with just some really good worship music. Feel the atmosphere. Set the tone for the day. This is how it's going to be, right? With some good worship, that we're going to think about God first. We're going to thank Him for the day. We're gonna honor Him, right? I'm telling you, there's some really good worship music out there. Let me stop that. There's some really good worship music out there, guys. Oh man, it's just awesome. So hey, good morning, happy Thursday. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me set my coffee cup down here before I drop it or spill it. Anyways, y'all, today's devotion, blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. Psalms 119, 105, one of my favorite scriptures. I say that a lot because I have a lot of favorites. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail. So if you're watching me live, give me #1. If you're watching the replay, give me #2. And we are going to get going. Yes, it is 100 Days to Brave by Annie F. Downs, and we are on day 79. Day 79. All right. So she says, a few years ago, I sat across the table in a coffee shop here in Nashville as a young single girl told me of her aches and pains and the faith issues that, in her mind, were directly related to her singleness. I hear you, sister. She didn't cry, but I held a napkin in my grip because I thought for sure she would at any moment. She told me stories, many that I felt she was pulling from my own journal as a 20-something single Christian gal, and I told her what I never knew to tell myself. I know it hurts, but God has not forgotten you. He is showing you His love for you even now. Believe Him, believe His word, believe His heart. I had just started writing publicly about my single life, and this girl had noticed. And she asked me, why now? What is it about this year that made you finally want to talk about it? God, I said. He just made it clear this was the right time. Without hesitation, she said, I'm so glad. We all need trailblazers. Now that I see that you've done this, I genuinely think I can do it too. I almost laughed. Trailblazer? Sister, if this is trailblazing, I am the most cut up, ill-equipped, whiny leader a team has ever encountered. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I sing in my head as the tears pour and I push forward on this trail. To be honest, I never meant for this to be my path, but can my pain make it easier for someone else? You, my friend, married or single, female or male, you are blazing a trail with your life for the younger women and men behind you. Let me say that again. You, my friend, listening to me right now, me and you right here, married or single, male or female, doesn't matter. You are blazing a trail with your life for the younger women and men behind you. They will have their own overgrowth to challenge them, and they will lead the way for others. Because you are making a way for them, saving them some pain that your bloodied arms prove is real, and honoring their footsteps by providing a clear path. You get the chance to live courageously. You were meant for it. You were born for it. It never feels easy and it never is free. But it is what we want more than anything else. Never forget as you step forward with your life that you are a trailblazer. You are a trailblazer. Think about that for a second. Do you want those behind you? Think of if you have children, nieces, nephews, family members, friends that have kids maybe. I mean, all these people around. You're a trailblazer. Those people that are behind you, do you want to leave them in the thick and stuck in the woods, lost and wondering, is this life? Be a trailblazer. Show them the way. Man, tell them, hey, I didn't get this scar for nothing, right? This is what I've learned in my life. Let me blaze this trail before you. And let me show you that God, let me show you how His word is a lamp unto my feet and a light for my path. And without Him, we're lost and wondering. Wonder what to do next. Without Him, we have no idea. Without Him, we're clueless, right? And we're lost. But man, we can say, but with God, all things are possible. Man, with Him, He lights our path. He is right there. He shows us the next step. He's not going to show us everything. But my goodness, He is never going to leave us. And He lets us know the next thing. He's lighting it up before us. And you behind me, you can do the same thing. Follow me as I follow Christ, right? Man, be a trailblazer. Let those people, we talked about being mentors, and this is kind of along those same lines of being that trailblazer. And not so much being a mentor one-on-one with someone, but man, telling your story, sharing your life, and saying, hey, this is how it is. Let me show you an easier way. Put your trust in God and not in man. Trust Him. Get inside of His word. Blaze a trail for them. Hey, that's how she did it. That's how he did it. And look, even with all that they've went through, they're still standing. They're still trusting God. He's still blessing their life. They're still doing it. What is their secret? It's God. Oh, it's God. It's a word. Oh, let me do that too. Let me get in God's word too. Let me see how it's helping them. So surely it will help me. God will help me just like He's helped them. Yes. Blaze the trail. Some of you have stories to tell and you're afraid. Tell it afraid. That's what being brave is, right? It's doing the thing afraid. It's not meaning that you're not afraid or scared. Do it afraid. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Some of y'all have been holding back. You don't want to share your testimony. You don't want to put it out there because you're hearing all of these of the enemy tell you, oh, they're going to think this about you and they're going to think that about you and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And you've let all those lies cover your mouth. It's just what the enemy wants. He wants to do this by speaking all of those things and make you worry, and you don't want people to think this about you, and da-da-da-da. Stop. Those are lies. Just stop it. Only the enemy doesn't want you to share your story. Only the enemy does not want you to speak what God has done for you in your life, because he knows it's going to help somebody else, because you will then be a trailblazer. Share your story. Do it. Blaze a trail today. Her Be Brave Challenge. Where are you trailblazing? Where are you doing it? Is it at work? Is it at home? Where are you blazing the trail? Where are you showing people how it's done? Be a trailblazer today. Point them to Jesus. It's not about us. Remember, We got to squash the pride. The pride's got to go. It's not about us. We don't point people to us. We point people to Jesus, right? It's never about us. But we can be used by God. He is wanting to use us. He wants us. He loves us. He desires that relationship with us, right? And by having that relationship with Him, we can show others to have a relationship with Him also. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail today, guys. Man, have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Smile. You're here. You're alive. You're breathing. You're awake. My goodness, it's a day to rejoice, right? This is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it every day. Y'all have a wonderful day. Blaze a trail. Blaze a trail today. Y'all be blessed, and I will see y'all tomorrow on the EMJ Daily. Bye, guys.